Hey, what's up? We're looking at more Ikoria spoilers. I know this set has been out for a while now, but I haven't seen these cards. I want to look at these cards. I want to share my experience of discovering these cards with you. That's what the channel is all about. Even if you is just some hypothetical person who does not exist, I don't care. I like making these videos. I like talking about magic. So we're gonna plunge into the blue cards with this awesome turtle that is just a 0/5 for 1. Not a super auspicious start. The endurance of the ancient turtles in a land so harsh makes a strong case for patience, tranquility, and composure. Composure. Nice. I like it. Okay. Anticipate. This is a card that has been around for a million years. Actually, not as long as I thought. I'm thinking of a different card. I'm thinking of Impulse, which is similar. But yeah, a nice utility draw card. I like how these sort of spells that show up all over the place, they always kind of incorporate the flavor and the world of the set that it's in. So before, anticipating was like meditating out by the river. Here, anticipating was doing some sort of magic yoga. Here, anticipating is being in sync with your animal companion. I like that. I like that. Archipelagore. I think we saw this before. I remember going on and on about the name. Yeah. Is that a bird? Is that actually a bird? It kind of looks like a Revelark. Y'all remember Revelark? Who can forget Revelark? I can, because it's actually called Reveliark. It doesn't look that similar, I guess. That's what came to mind. I thought this would be like a bird elemental or something, but it's just apparently straight up a bird. It's a weird looking bird. What does it actually do? You get to put a flying counter on something. Okay, sure. It was actually pretty similar to Recycle a Bird. I think Recycle a Bird is when it dies. Boon of the Wishgiver, just straight up draw 4 for 6 or cycle for 1. That actually seems really strong. I just can't get over cycle for 1. It just seems like berserk to me. Oops, I gotta remember to keep looting. I'm doing Melvor Idle Combat on another screen. So basically every time this loot to collect area fills up, I gotta hit loot. This is the additional challenge of making this video. No Law of Nature then, that's seen... I think we've seen this card before. I think I said much the same things. Sure, this is just your standard blue lockdown removal thing. That's fine. Hey, that's not bad. I guess this has been around for a while. This poor lizard man in Ravnica. I did not think lizard people lived in Ravnica like that. Sure. This is a big crab, a 1/6. I like it. Is there something that makes you fight with butt in this set? I don't think so. I think there's only your attack becomes toughness and not the other way around. But having this be a 6/6 for 4 would actually be pretty bananas if that was a thing in limited. I think we saw this before. Whoa! What? Hold on. Hold on. Are they making a new Astral Slide? Astral Slide has the benefit of it being free. That is absolutely a huge benefit. But it bounces stuff at the beginning of the next end step. I suppose that's better in kind of like the aggro Astral Slide deck, where you're using this to get rid of blockers for the turn. But for the combo decks, I think there's way more potential with this one, that you get the immediate blink. And then there was the other pseudo-astral slide thing that they put out in modern, whatever, Astral Drift. This was the same, that it's the delayed bounce. This looks like Tatsumaki. Dude, doesn't that look like Tatsumaki from One Punch Man? Am I crazy? So how useful is this effect in terms of like setting up crazy combos? I don't know. I feel like this has potential. I really want to see someone build a deck around this, because I'm sure there's at least some really crazy combos you can do with it, where you're netting mana to offset this, or even things where you're just paying mana to like draw a couple cards or something is extremely strong. Hmm. Oh, it's you control too. I don't know. Lots of limitations, but it's so cheap. There's so many cheap cyclers too. I guess that's the other thing is that you actually still have to pay for the cycling, of course. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Essence Scatter. That's Seb. I knew it. It's kind of cool. It's in like the same kind of color scheme as those cave painting ones he did, but it's actually depicting something in reality, and it has this awesome burst of the blue butterflies. Again, this is another one that they like kind of thematically reframe. Why does it have one random Spanish printing? Oh, whatever. Facet Reader. He's a guy that loots. Sure. Frost Links. Taps some stuff down. Sure, sure. It's kind of funny. It's just the Frost Links. So many very silly creatures in this set. Sure. This is actually a surprisingly strong card, I think. This can blow out stuff in limited games. Ooh, a jellyfish. Ooh, with a purely mana untap ability. Ripe for some sort of combo. Probably not that ripe, though. Probably will require some... Oh, I keep forgetting to loot. Some work. Sure. Hey, Gust of Wind. That's a Pokemon card. They're just ripping off iconic Pokemon cards now. This was like one of the Pokemon cards too. This is a staple in like almost every deck while it was legal. Because you just like kill something. It just allows you to kill something. It's outrageous. This is less good. Very flavorful though. And actually not that bad. The fact that it draws. Yeah, this isn't bad. The flavor is fantastic. Sure. This person is called Kelson the Plague. Ooh, what a nickname. Have we seen this character before? I don't know. Wanted to look me in the eyes and know the face of the man who put it down. God damn. Settle down. Keep safe. Gotta protect your owl. Dude, this looks like indestructible aura. Card infamous. Oops, I don't know how to spell. Because it is neither an aura nor does it grant indestructible. Some reason I get the same energy from these two artworks. So the copper coats, I think, are the humans that live without animal bonds, and then there's also tribes of humans that are living with the animals. Seems to be where it's going. And then there's maybe this guy who doesn't seem to fit into either, who's just like kill all animals. I don't know. Mystic Subdual. Sure. This is a nice reminder text because I'm not sure what I would have assumed with this. But I guess because the aura is on the entire mutation stack, it's telling the entire mutation stack that it's lost all abilities. That makes a lot of sense. Sure. I think we saw this before, maybe? No, actually, maybe not. That's kind of cool. It can be some removal too. Big price disparity for the extended art one. I'm not sure if that should be surprising or not. I guess people really love that Seb art. And who can blame them? It's awesome. Neutralize. This is good. I mean, we talked about this before, that I was like, Miscalc is good, so maybe this is good. Is it? I don't know. Whoa! Now that is super cute. Oh, I love that. Has that sort of text ever appeared on a card? Asking for 2 creature types? Albeit one that's like totally wide open. Ah, oh, the flavor of it is so nice too. This definitely looks like some new age hippie art that you would see on the side of like a van or something. But you know what? I love it. I love it. And it's actually kind of crazy good too. To draw 2 for 1. It's not like this is extremely hard to get. It's like not trivial, but it's not like you have to go that far out of your way to build your deck around it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this has potential for limited. Ominous Seas. Whenever you draw a card, put a 4 shadow counter on Ominous Seas. Remove 8, create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token. I love it. And there's our big Kraken. I love it, I love it. I love that it's at uncommon. Usually this sort of effect, they would spice it up a little more somehow. Even if it's just like a Kraken creature token with like trample or something. I guess blue doesn't get trample. But yeah, I'm surprised this is that uncommon. It's kind of like a distillation of this sort of effect that they've done so many times before. Like this, ooh, a creature is coming. But this one is just so pure. It's just so straightforward. Remove 8, get an 8/8. When do you get one? When you draw. Does it matter if it's your draw for turn? No. Just whenever you draw. Yeah, this seems actually decent too. It gives you a good sense of inevitability. It's like you already want to be drawing cards like at all times. That's just the most valuable resource. That's just how you play good Magic. So it allows, you know, you just to get bonus value from the things you wanted to do anyways. Right? I don't know. Makes sense to me. We saw this before. It's cool. Yeah, it's a froggy. I think we saw this before. Because, yeah, it was Baby Godzilla. Still can't believe they're doing this. So crazy. What else will they do? Are we going to have, like, Naruto return to Kamigawa? Naruto ninjas and stuff? Pirate set again? We'll go back to friggin'... What's it called? Why can't I think of what that plane is called? Ixalan? We'll go back to Ixalan. But with One Piece? Yayo Yayo. Could be good. You can pay me for these ideas, Wizards. That's some cool art. So I guess Shark is now just a creature type. Like, I saw some article. I didn't read it because I thought it would have spoilers for my spoilers. But they said that they were going to support Shark as a creature type going forward, and that a bunch of old cards are going to turn into sharks instead of fish. So that's cool. I like these kind of like rare but exciting tribes. And maybe like 20 years from now it'll get some tribal support. A Shark Lord. Anyways, this card seems fine. Connaissance mission. Yeah, that's good. Soon they know everything. Sea Dasher Octopus. Ooh, okay. So you flash it in on something that's already getting a hit in. Draw a card. Maybe even pump. If it was a 1/1 getting a hit in. This seems strong. Turn 1, play some dork. Turn 2, you swing with it. They're like, meh, I'll take 1. Oh, surprise, it's the Sea Dasher Octopus. Now you're getting hit for 2. I'm drawing a card. I don't know. Is that strong? That seems like a strong sequence. That's crazy art. Wow. I love it. I don't know. It seems solid. Not amazing, but solid. Sure. Oh, this is like that stupid movie. What's it called? Sharknado? This is like a classic of like B horror sci-fi disaster, I guess is what you'd call it. I guess it's not really horror. It's like a thriller. But it became a big cult hit. Look at that rating spread. When you see that rating spread, you really want to watch it. Especially when the average ends up being something that like almost no one scored it as. There's six Sharknado movies? Holy. All right. Well, I guess that's a good reference. It's a pop cultural institution now that we have 6 Sharknado movies. What does this do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a XX blue shark token with flying. That's flying. Or X is that spell CMC. Cool. And then you can cycle it to create just 1 shark. That's actually a pretty good utility. Because you can even just cycle it for 2 and make a 0/0 shark and it's whatever. Playing this Shark Storm deck sounds friggin' sweet. Yeah, I don't know. Just the fact that you're getting a ton of sharks of varying sizes, which is kind of different than a lot of these token generating cards, I think is awesome. There's one of our flying sharks. Yeah, I think this will end up being like the center of a cult classic deck in the same way that the movie has somehow spawned a cult classic franchise. We have startling development. It's a funny story here. The eagle just doesn't care. Aw, it's still its baby. It's still the eagle's baby. Aw. But yeah, this is fine. Sure, sure. This is kind of interesting because usually these blue pseudo removal spells um, get rid of all the abilities, and they also make them a lot weaker, like turn to frog and stuff. So this is more to be used on your own creatures, I guess. It can be used on your opponent's creatures in a pinch, of course. But it's something like you can make your mutation base stronger. Oh, but it's only until end of turn. I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. Oh, there's a little otter. Cute, sure. You're robbed by what? By an otter! Oh, look at the guy chasing the otter. So silly. Saw this shark too before. Okay, this is maybe over the line. Something like this, it is a reference, but it's like, what's the other one that references Plants vs. Zombies? Grave Bramble, where it's something that could easily just exist in the universe of the series. Something like this, you can really only parse as a reference. To Jaws, of course. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I don't know. It's not that bad, though. It's nowhere near the tier of, like, Hearthstone. Which is just like, meme. Funny meme, funny meme, funny meme. Do you know this meme? Do you know this one? Do you know this one? Are you online, bro? Do you go to funnyjunk.org? Okay, moving on. We saw this before. Hey, it's cute. Learn how to fly. Sure. Yeah, this is kind of cool tribal support. Flying tribal. There's all these mechanical tribal decks. I'm quite curious. How will they actually manifest? But yeah, it's nice. Okay, we're into black now. That'll be in the next video. Hope you're enjoying these. I'm enjoying making them. I'm generally quite enjoying this set. It's very silly. It seems like they're really swinging for an audience that they might not have had already. But there's quite a few mechanically interesting things, some really beautiful art, and just a lot of very fun, over-the-top ideas. So I have no complaints. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.